Greetings, Canal Point Baptist Church family. Thank you for letting me be a part of this celebration as you celebrate 80 years of being a faithful witness of Jesus to the community there in Canal Point. Thank you, Pastor Bill, for letting me be a part of it. I think back from when I first became a minister of youth at Canal Point. In 1999, I was 8 days from turning 23. I hadn't been a believer 3 years yet. And yet God saw fit to call me to be a part of your church. And since then, you have ministered to me far more than I could minister to you. I learned so much while I was there, and I look back oftentimes at that experience and appreciate how God began to shape and form me at that time. I also laugh because when God called me there, you had 8 young men and women in middle school and high school that were a part of the ministry there, and within months I faithfully grew it down to about 5. But God was really teaching me a lot and learning a lot at that time. I had an opportunity to have a strong relationship with several of the young adults and got to start a young adults Sunday school class during that time. And then to be able to come back after a couple years of serving as a youth minister and deciding I needed to go to seminary, but before doing that, being invited by you to be an interim pastor and to get to preach on a regular basis was a great opportunity for God to shape me as the pastor I am today. I think back on those days. I remember telling Pastor Jim that I would never preach and that I had no intention of going to seminary. And that during those days, as I was with you, God put it into my heart to want to be a pastor who preaches and to go off and learn and be trained in seminary. And so I'm grateful today for you and for not only how you have faithfully witnessed Jesus Christ to your community, but how you have formed and impacted my life. And I pray that God would continue to use the church there to be a blessing and to further his kingdom until Jesus comes. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.